kind of hurt. Whoa. Hey, what's going on? My name is Nordic Dovah, and welcome back to the Adventures of Mr. Cuddles, part whatever number this is. The next installment, the next issue. And it looks like I'm going to become something called a Nightingale. So, that sounds fun. Am I, like, right? Of course, I wonder what this super being is. Must be pretty special. If we gotta meet in the woods somewhere. Must be a pretty special honor indeed. Now I gotta make sure I avoid these guards, because I did kill one of them back in that cave last episode, so I hope I don't get discovered. Hey, what up, brother?
Yes.
What you got for sale, dude?
Take a look.
I'm more just trying to sell you my stuff, so sorry. Should that really only be 30? Forgot I had gotten those weapons. Is there anything else you can do to take all that stuff?
May your road lead you to warm sands.
I don't go climb on the waterfall. As long as I avoid these guards, I should be good. I don't need them saying, "Halt, do I know you?" And I'm like, "Nah, dude, you don't know me. You don't know me." Which doesn't make any sense to me, because they wouldn't know me, because it's not like that guard escaped to tell anyone. I ended his whole career. His career. Whole entire fold. His escapade. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna try something. Because I don't feel like walking around. Well, I wonder if I should. Yeah, whatever. That's what this channel's for. Taking risk! Oh, I'm not dead. There's a chest under here? Oh, it's 7 gold in it. Worth it. Worth it. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Oh, clearly I should have took another way around. If it's just gonna be me on the side of a mountain trying to figure out how to get up it. Right. Oh, that's a powerful dragon. Oh, yeah, I remember this fight. Land somewhere, blood dragon. What the? Bring it on, all of you wild folk. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Whoa. Pain. Could have landed somewhere, dragon. Made this easy for me. He's kind of hurt. Whoa. Alright, dragon, let's finish this fight. Oh, jeez. Oh. Blood dragon. Yes, give me your essence. Might as well take out the rest of these tribal folk.
This is not good.
Definitely need you guys to pull your weight here.
Not bad, but it won't stick. Where'd you go?
Run away.
Never should have come here.
Goodbye. Should have thought better than challenge us.
Get him. Who's there?
This one's mine.
That's it. Come on. That's the best. I'm getting too old for this.
What more was in store for us in here? Yeah, these puzzles.
This looks promising.
Yes, definitely early Akaviri Stonework here.
We've got to get this bridge down. These pillars must have something to do with it.
Yes, these are Akaviri Symbols. Here, let's see. You had the symbol for king, and warrior, and of course the symbol for dragonborn. That's the one that appears to have a sort of arrow shape, pointing downward at the bottom. Yes, that's it. The symbol on the pillar on the left.
Whatever you did, it worked. Let's see what those old blades left in our way.
Never piece this together. Just step on the Dragonborn symbols and I'll be fine.
Looks safe now. Let's move.
Yes, yes. I think we must be close to the entrance.
This looks intense. What's in here? Dwarven helmet. I'll put it on. Bergen.
Wonderful. Remarkably well preserved, too. Here's the blood seal. Another of the lost Akaviri arts. No doubt it's triggered by, well, blood. Your blood, Dragonborn. Look here. You see how the ancient blades revered Reman Cyrodiil?
You know, I just thought of, this is not how I become a Nightingale. I'm completing this thing by accident. No matter. I'll get to a certain point in here, and then I'll go back and help out my Nightingale friends.
It's coming to life. You did it. Here's the entrance. After you, Dragonborn. You should have the honor of being the first to set foot in the sky.
There's no telling what we might find inside. Isn't it amazing? Ah, thank you. Excellent. Now, where were we? Look, here is Alduin. This panel goes back to the beginning of time, when Alduin and the Dragon Cult ruled over Skyrim. Here, the humans rebelled against their dragon overlords, the legendary Dragon War. Alduin's defeat is the centerpiece of the war. You see, here is falling from the sky. The Nord tongues, masters of the voice, are arrayed against him.
So does it show how they defeated him? Isn't that why we're here?
Ah, patience, my dear. The Akaviri were not a straightforward people. Everything is couched in allegory and mythic symbolism. Yes, yes. This here, coming from the mouths of the Nord heroes, this is the Akaviri symbol for shout. But there's no way to know what shout is meant.
You mean they used a shout to defeat Alduin? You're sure?
Oh, yes. Presumably something rather specific to dragons. Or even Alduin himself. Remember, this is where they recorded all they knew of Alduin and his return.
So we're looking for a shout then. Damn it. Have you ever heard of such a thing? A shout that can knock a dragon out of the sky? You're probably right.
Yeah,
I was
the
hoping to
boomer's
avoid
right.
having to involve them in this, but it seems we have no choice. Right. Good thing they've already let you into their little cult. Not likely they'd help Esbern or me if we came calling. We'll look around Skyhaven Temple and see what else the old blades might have left for us. It's a better hideout than I could have hoped for. Talos guard you.
Look here, in the third panel. The prophecy which brought the Akaviri to Tamriel in the first.
What up, y'all?
I'm glad you're here.
I'm glad you still have a hairline.
This is the headquarters of the Nightingales, cut into the mountainside by the first of our kind. We've come to seek the edge we need to defeat Mercer Frey.
Neat.
If you'll follow me, I'll try to explain on the way. This way, please.
Go for it.
So this is Nightingale Hall. I heard about this place when I joined the guild, but I never believed it existed.
The assumption that the Nightingales were just a myth was seeded within the guild on purpose. It helped divert attention from our true nature. What's wrong, Brynjolf? I can almost hear your brow furrowing.
I'm trying to understand why I'm here, lass. I'm no priest, and I'm certainly not religious. Why pick me?
This isn't about religion, Brynjolf. It's business. Now, if you'll both proceed to the armory to don your Nightingale armor, we can begin the oath.
Time's wasting, and Mercer's still out there. Let's get this show on the road.
Doesn't really look like much of an armory, now does it?
You appear hesitant to don your Nightingale armor. What's troubling you?
This is enough to make your head spin, eh?
You appear hesitant to don your Nightingale. What's troubling you?
Good boy out here looking
Mercer's
sexy.
still out there. Let's get this show on the road.
You appear ready for the oath.
Time to show these cretins what I'm all about. Out here looking like Batman,
You appear ready for the oath.
but cooler. Stop talking to me.
I call upon you, Lady Nocturnal, Queen of Murk, and Empress of Shadow. Hear my voice.
Ah, Carlia. I was wondering when I'd hear from you again. Lose something, did we?
My lady, I've come before you to throw myself upon your mercy and to accept responsibility for my failure.
You're already mine, Carlia. Your terms were struck long ago. What could you possibly offer me now?
I have two others that wish to transact the oath, to serve you both in life and in death.
You surprised me, Carlia. This offer is definitely weighted in my favor.
My appetite for Mercer's demise exceeds my craving for wealth, Your Grace.
Revenge. How interesting. Very well. The conditions are acceptable. You may proceed.
Lady Nocturnal, we accept your terms. We dedicate ourselves to you as both your avengers and your sentinels. We will honor our agreement in this life and the next until your conditions have been met.
Very well. I name your initiates Nightingale, and I restore your status to the same, Carlisle. And in the future, I'd suggest you refrain from disappointing me again.
Nice of you.
Listen, lad. There's one last piece of business we need to settle before we go after Mercer. The leadership of the guild. Listen, lad. There's one last piece of business we need to settle before we go after Mercer. Carlia and I had a long discussion before you arrived here. Thanks to your efforts, Mercer's treachery has been exposed. After we deal with him, all that remains is restoring the guild to its full strength. As a result, we both feel that you have the potential of replacing Mercer as leader of the Thieves Guild. I've been at this game a long time, my friend. A long time. I've stolen trinkets from nobles and framed priests for murder. I'm good at what I do, maybe even one of the best, but it's all I know. I've never been one to lead, never desired it, never cared for it, don't want it. Well, we have a bit of an errand to run before your coronation, so don't get sentimental on me now. Then it's decided. When this is all over and Delvin's contacts assure me that we've regained our footing in Skyrim, we'll handle the details. Until then, we have quite the task ahead. I've been poring over the plans you brought us, and I'm convinced the eyes of the Falmer are in the Dwarven ruins at Erkenthand. Karlaya and I will meet you there. Prepare yourself, lad. This will be a fight to remember.
Alright.
Until next we meet, lad.
Travel to some unknown place. Remember when I was here? Took out all those dudes? You a bad guy?
Need something?
A bandit outlaw. Why is he not? Okay. Kinda seems like a mistake to me. And if I think that's the one I think it is, I think there's a dragon priest over there. Alright. We're gonna save the game here. And we're going to attack this dragon. Seems like a mistake to me. Oh. Just going to ignore that.
Looky here. Looks like we got ourselves a hero.
You won't get the best of me!
Enough!
Out of my face. You know, I almost walked off the thing.
Mercer's been here. I hope we aren't too late. Brynjolf and I found them like that. Mercer's doing. We have to catch up to him before it's too late. We should tread carefully. I wouldn't be surprised if he's left behind a few surprises for us.
Yeah, if we can...
The eyes would go a long way in helping get the guild back on its feet.
Wait a moment. What's that? It's Mercer. Look, down there.
I'm on it, lass. Damn it, there's no way through.
Alright then. Don't mind me in the partial Nightingale outfit.
No mercy for the weak.
How about this?
That's what happens when you cross the hill.
Where are you, Mercer? Oh.
Your life is forfeit! Enough, guys! The afterlife will bring you darkness. By Nocturnal's grace, I will defeat you! Shadows take you! Bless you, Lady of Shadows. I live another day. By Nocturnal's grace, I will defeat you!
I strike you down where you stand, you foul witch.
I live another day.
No idea where Brynjolf is, but already an hour into this thing.
What was that? Nocturnal! Guide my hand! I claim your soul for Nocturnal!
Die, foul freaks. Come here. That was close.
Your life is forfeit! Your fate is sealed!
Ugly spider.
To your rest. This is where we saw Mercer. We must be getting close. Even the farmer doesn't deserve the pain these implements must have inflicted. The dwarves were a cruel race.
Hey. No. Yeah, gotta stop. Ah.
You are no match for a nightingale.
Remember, ladies and gentlemen, hydrate.
I can hear water rushing through these pipes. We must be beneath a lake. Come, taste darkness's embrace. Shadows take you! Guide my hand. The shadows will be your undoing. Your fate is sealed.
Jeez.
By Nocturnal's grace, I will defeat you. Your fate is sealed. Darkness consume you. The shadows will be your undoing. Shadows take you!
Promise a swift but painful end. I think they've got
Guide
the
my
message.
hand. Send you to
Just
your
as I was
rest.
getting warmed up.
Alright, let's finish this fight.
He's here, and he hasn't seen us yet. Brynjolf, watch the door.
Aye, lass. Nothing's getting by me.
Climb down that ledge. See if you can...
Carlisle, when will you learn you can't get the drop on me? When Brynjolf brought you before me, I could feel a sudden shift in the wind. And at that moment, I knew it would end with one of us at the end of a blade. What's Carlisle been filling your head with? Tales of thieves with honor? Oaths ripe with falsehoods and broken promises? Nocturnal doesn't care about you, the key, or anything having to do with the guild. Revenge, is it? Have you learned nothing from your time with us? When will you open your eyes and realize how little my actions differ from yours? Both of us lie, cheat, and steal to further our own end. It's clear you'll never see the skeleton key as I do, as an instrument of limitless wealth. Instead, you've chosen to fall over your own foolish code. Then the die is cast, and once again my blade will taste Nightingale blood.
Oh, I killed him.
Is coming down. Quick.
Okay.
Skeleton key. And let's get out of here.
No luck there, lads. Something must have fallen on the other side of the door because it isn't moving.
We have to find another way out of here before the place fills with water.
We gotta do. The place is filled with water. Oh, we're gonna die. It's all your fault, Brynjolf. Oh, oh, oh. All that for nothing. All of it. All of it.
I can't believe it's over. 25 years in exile, and just like that, it's done. All that remains is to ensure the safe return of the skeleton key. I'm afraid it's not that simple. When the skeleton key was stolen from the Twilight Sepulchre, our access to the inner sanctum was removed. The only way to bring it back will be through the Pilgrim's Path. It wasn't created for the Nightingales. It was created to test those who wish to serve Nocturnal in other ways. As a consequence, I have no knowledge of what you'll be facing. Brynjolf is needed back at the Thieves Guild to keep order while you're away. And I can't bear to face Nocturnal after my failure to protect the key. I'm afraid you'll have to face the end of your journey alone. Take this with you. I'm not certain if it will help within the walls of the Sepulchre, but I certainly don't need it as much as you. I've had this bow almost my entire life, and it's never let me down. I hope it brings you the same luck.
Appreciate it. Nightingale,
Yes,
the Thieves Guild Nightingale. Alright, let me move away from this talking mental person.
Yes, fellow Nightingale.
Leave me alone. Ah, constantly just yap, just like a woman. Ladies and gentlemen, that wraps up the Thieves Guild / Nightingale storyline. Well, technically there's one more thing for me to do. I have to return this key, which I'm never going to do. Whoa. Alrighty then, if you enjoyed what you saw today, be sure to smash that like button, share with your friends, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll talk to you in the next one.